Yeah, we know how Richter struggles a little bit, or the Belmonts rather, struggle with the recovery for the most part. Then again, it's quite flexible. You get the Whiplash, you get the Morning Star, or you can get the Up B to change it up, to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, having to do that consistently against such a great character like Mr. Game & Watch can be extremely daunting.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna see how Dom adapts. It looks like we have a button check here. You know,
Checking their Wi-Fi, making sure there's no
lag. Definitely have to check the Wi-Fi. they lost connection with the controller. Yeah, no, I'm very, very excited to see how this goes. You know, I want to say the Monte is a very methodical player. You know, not as aggressive as Meister. Definitely isn't going into the Avatar state as much. He's good with spacing and his aerials. He doesn't really throw out smash attacks like that, to be honest.
Okay.
Very measured, but it works for him. Let's see what happens, to be honest.
Yeah, it's still the matchup itself. Like on paper, it's extremely difficult for the Belmonts. We know how good Game & Watch can be, how oppressive it can be.
Yes.
Even when you're getting juggled as Game & Watch, you can just press that up B to get out of jail card basically. So it can be pretty hard for a combo heavy character such as a Belmont to get something started on him with such a low profile and such a weird complexion. It's either not a heavy, not a lightweight, bit of a floaty, but he gets insanely quick options.
Yeah.
It's a big jack out of all trades, basically.
Honestly, it's going to be interesting seeing Richter get down, and it's going to be interesting seeing Monte get back.
yeah. 100% agreed with you.
Yeah. So we're getting into game one, Monte versus T3 Dom. Let's see what it do, baby. Starting off with these nairs, kind of putting him in the blue. Hey yo!
No way.
Hey yo! He saved his jump, of course, but he's dead off the. How many seconds was that? I don't like that.
That's a perfect right there.
That was absolutely flawless execution from Monte. Like I said, he's not here for the skullduggery. He's here to put his aerials out and then go home.
Yeah, you mentioned it. How Belmont will struggle, especially in those situations, and Monte knows this, of course, and he will be adding extra pressure every single opportunity that he gets, whether it's with the Bacons, whether it's just with the Turtle, those backers that are so good. Yeah, so...
but the down air to up air of very common confirmed. This is a completely even game.
It's only 20%.
Yeah.
So that's great to him. That shows that even if the stocks are going quickly or maybe too one-sided, it still can change in a second.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, Game & Watch has a great out-of-shield game himself. I think he's dead. Yeah.
No.
Oh, great save his jump. See,
but
and that's gonna. No, gets the sour spot of the F smash.
Which is weird. You don't see that fail too often.
No, not at all.
Look at him go, because right now he does have rage on his side. So if he gets a nasty confirm, he could be able to bring it back. He knows that he needs to be extremely patient and see if he can do something about it.
But Monte going out there with the back air says, "You don't belong here, monster." Yeah. Goodness gracious.
It can be rough. He's trying to get those setups, which is extremely important with the holy water into down air. It can be extremely helpful, but he's just not getting it. It's Game & Watch. It's so hard to hit.
Absolutely, yeah. As you can see, Monte just kind of crouching there like, just so you know, bro, I don't actually have to stand up.
Yeah, no, definitely. And also, those holy waters can be absorbed by the bucket.
Yes,
so
they can.
It's something that you can just spam. As a lot of people think that Belmont's just spam projectiles. You gotta be careful against Game & Watch.
Absolutely, because you will be punished for your spammery. Great parry, not putting him in too much of a better situation, but off stage, Game & Watch, as you said, he got a little bit of that bucket in. That is not going to kill once again.
Barely recovering there.
Yeah. Oh, the whip grab, but no punishment. That is going to kill. So, all right. So, Dom at a percentage deficit, but almost got gimped by his own holy water. I have to say that'd be a real nasty way to go out. But the back air from Monte is going to do it.
Yeah, good stuff there from both of them, especially from Dom, allowing himself to get two stocks quite decisively, actually.
Absolutely.
Unfortunate that he couldn't solidify a little bit more of a lead from the very beginning, or he did take the stock rather quickly.
Yeah.
But it's hard. The matchup itself, it's extremely complicated for him. So it's going to be a game of adaptation at this point.
Absolutely. And going to Pokemon Stadium too, I mean, that's understandable. It's the most neutral stage in the game.
Debatable.
You don't think so?
I don't.
Yeah?
I've always been against Pokemon Stadium 2 being a starter. I think the platform, the level of the height of the platforms
If
can lead to some janky stuff.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, I have to agree with you there.
Also,
Definitely.
it's too big, in my opinion. It's too big for a starter stage. But hey, we'll leave that for
But
later.
yeah. Game 2, T3 Dom fighting more of the matchup than his own inability to play neutral in this matchup. But we see him starting pretty strong, throwing out lots of aerials, spacing Monte out. He's basically saying, you have to approach me more.
Yeah. He wants to play that spacing game, which is absolutely relevant in this scenario because he does not want to find himself in a difficult situation where he has to be forced to recover from steep or obtuse angles. Right now, the bury into the forward smash is going to put him exactly there by the ledge, which he doesn't want to be there at all.
Absolutely, not at all. And Monte kind of waiting there, hoping to make something out of that down smash. Isn't able to. He's up in the air. But once again, playing very patiently, trying his best not to put too much pressure on Dom because he doesn't need to. He definitely does not need to.
Right now, the deficit is clear, and just like that, he's going to be
Whoa.
chasing him all the way down, not finding its target quite yet, but he's not stopping just yet until he gets La Silla.
La Silla.
La Silla,
Ah, the chair.
The chair.
The chair. Very nice from Monte. Looking good. Dom is not at too much of a percent deficit. He can definitely make something out of this, but not if he cannot get down from the air. My goodness.
Yeah, that damage racked up incredibly fast as well. The stock is not gone just yet, so it's time for him to struggle just a little bit longer. He tries to get the setup, but not quite yet.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. I think that the bucket is essentially rendered the Holy Cross null and void because... Yep. Whoa, but catching a great back air.
With a magic number, too.
Come on now. And for the kids at home, it's very good with math. Yes. All right. Dom trying to keep his distance. He said, yeah, put some, a little bit to the bucket, but playing off of Monte very well.
And slowly making his way into, no, careful there, because you don't want that holy water to turn against you, and especially if he gets to charge his bucket a little bit more, just like that, he gets the second row. If he managed to fill up the oil panic, it could be extremely dangerous for Dom right now.
Oh, yeah, no, he's got it.
Careful with your shield, though.
But he cannot block the Holy Cross anymore, but that's not going to kill. Oh, he's already back.
Yeah.
Oh, Monte saying, I can stay out here.
Free pressure, though. Like, it's really easy for Game & Watch to just go out there, put those 2-3 back airs, not an issue for him.
Absolutely.
And when you have a bad recovery, you're going to pay. You're going to suffer for it.
Yeah, having to air dodge back to ledge because of all of this pressure. I've heard that Game & Watch actually has real estate off stage. That's how free it is. Yeah.
Like, he can stall his fall with the bucket. He can be there for a whole lot of time, so it's really easy for him to just wait for a mistake and punish it accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can see Dom is not out of this. Still, mind is on the matter. And, a great tipper back air is going to take that stock away from Monte.
Yeah, playing the spacing game, which is absolutely crucial here to avoid getting juggled or fumbled around by Mr. Game & Watch. Look, just like that, reversing that Holy Cross, that just adds a little bit of pressure in return, you know?
Exactly. Game & Watch has really good buttons. He can kind of just press things and get away with a lot. But one jab is actually going to keep him from getting down smashed because he definitely would have been buried. T3 trying to mount this comeback. Great conversion there.
You gotta be extremely careful because the bucket is filled. So yes, as you mentioned, no reflector, but in turn you get a huge hitbox.
Yeah, it's full now.
Yeah. My glasses, I don't have them. I thought it was full already.
Yeah. And whiffs it.
Yeah.
But great up B out of shield is gonna get him out of a pressure situation.
Now this is what Dom needs, just playing the patient, just playing the long game with that Morning Star, just cracking it up just like that, trying to get the kill, and he gets it.
Fantastic work from Dom, taking that stock and getting himself on the board. It's game 2.
Yeah, I think he figured it out, right?
Yeah, no, you could see him kind of like mulling over this matchup, like, yo, how do I approach this little...
You don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't. You just wait for an approach and just slam it with with the tip of the Morning Star, just trying to get as much damage as you can without risking yourself.
Absolutely.
He doesn't want to be outside of the stage.
Yeah, and with this pick Smashville, you know, Monte kind of mitigating that, like, there's less space for you to do all that.
That's
so
true.
just so you know, I'm going to be closer in your face all match.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely smart there.
Yeah.
Trying to close the distance as much as possible, because right as we saw in Pokemon Stadium 2, Dom was just jumping around, just waiting for a situation where the whip connected on the tipper, as you very aptly mentioned. So now that we're in Smashville, one of the, if not the smallest stage in the rule set.
I was going to say Blast Zones.
Well, also the stage length.
Yeah, and
Also the
yeah.
stage length.
So
yeah, it is the smallest. That's a
not
fact.
not the best 4. Ooh, but still is ready for that tech. Great job by Dom, but he is being put in the blender. This ain't nothing but a NutriBullet to Monte.
Definitely, and this is the opportunity that Monte wants. He wants to be off controlling the ledge to be able to go out and at any point and put extra pressure, just as he is at the moment. Careful with those down smashes, because those are deadly.
Yeah, good patience from Monte. Another offstage situation. Dom having a little trouble maintaining center stage, and aptly so. That forward aerial is going to take it. Going up one stock with not too much percent on him.
Yeah, no, and Dom needs to do the same thing that he's been trying to get for so long. He wants to get those setups with the holy water, but no, it is now Monte's turn to just turn the heat up, burst, blow those flames up, and keep the heat rising.
Yeah, absolutely. It's getting hot in here, so throw off all your stocks. Yes, it's not looking the best for Dom, but you can see he's starting to mitigate some of these losses by once again throwing up that up tilt, putting himself in position to take this stock, but whiffing that grab might actually kill it.
Oh yeah, great avoidance there.
Yeah,
because that could have been it, as you meant, as you predicted.
Absolutely.
Then again, he's quite far behind. Still, those bacon strips are doing its job, and La Silla once again coming out exactly as he needed it to be.
Yeah, Monte saying, "I'm not new to this. I am true to this." Knew exactly where he was gonna land to get hit with the chair.
Trying to get the judge, getting a number 7. Will he go for the 9? That would be amazing.
That is, honestly, I wish more Game & Watch players went for it. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Like, I mean, they don't have a lot to lose, right? They're already winning on the matchups for the most part, so why not go for it?
I've noticed that, usually Game & Watch players pull that out when they're like, I know. I know.
Yeah. All right, that's the second bar for the Oil Panic.
All right, able to get down with that down air. Good stuff. But once again, back in this aerial tornado.
Yeah, the juggling is real, and especially with that fishbowl that can be so obnoxious to deal with for every single
fishbowl?
character. It's a fishbowl, I think, yeah. And the fishes are coming out, I believe.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I don't have my glasses on, but I think that's exactly what it is.
I thought it was always a really bad wig with like sticks in it. That's
No.
crazy, bro.
Not at all.
Well,
No, it is a fishbowl, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Buried to F Smash, a Game & Watch classic.
Unless it's not a fishbowl, you guys in chat, please let me know if I'm absolutely incorrect. Please feel free to make the assertion that I'm wrong. I would appreciate that, but I do think it is a fishbowl. That Nair, Game & Watch Nair.
Yeah, you're probably. I'm gonna give that to you because yours made more sense than what I said. So.
Yeah.
Game 4.
Yeah.
What adjustments do you think that Dom can make to maybe put himself in a better position?
We saw it. We saw him adapt to a point where it worked, right? Keeping the distance, working with those aerials, the back and forward air, are really good for especially keeping that approaching distance to the maximum.
Yeah.
Which is exactly where he wants to be, like nowhere near close Game & Watch. Otherwise, the juggle, the tornado, the blender begins, as you so very adeptly called it.
Yeah. No, it's and I'm thinking with this final, honestly, hang on. Yeah, that could have been it. Dom hasn't even taken a percentage. Said, you're going to sit outside and think about what you've done.
And you know what? It's weird that he's not opting to go for the bucket, trying to reflect it, trying to absorb it. He's just taking it, which is weird. Something you don't expect from a Game & Watch.
Yeah, you gotta see him. Monte's player cam. He's kind of confused as to what to do too.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting
You
caught.
can see it.
Yeah.
The percentage is huge. It's abysmal. Just like
Great.
that. Oh,
Hey,
wait.
yo, he is trapped.
The double reflect on the axis, still not getting, but he's back on track. He's back on the stage at least, so he gets to live a little bit longer Hopefully he gets a number on Dom right now. Otherwise, it's gonna be a perfect stop.
Yeah, honestly, I think Final Destination is doing a wonders. There's
Yeah.
no
Oh,
platforms,
that's true. Yeah.
and he is able to get directly to the ground, and actually can't land as safely as he has been. But Monte saying, "I'm no spring chicken, and you can't cook me like one." Getting back in, 83 on him.
Just like that, he's bringing it back. So this is the opportunity that Monte was looking for, and
Yeah.
he struggled so much because yes, he had no point of return other than the ledge, and that's why Dom was punishing so much. Careful here, those
Whoa.
backers missing. It's
Saving
hard.
him too.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh. Game Watch. Oh, and the back air, fantastically placed.
Right now, for those of you asking in chat, this is winners, so worry
Yes.
not. They still have an opportunity, even if they are your favorite contenders. You will have another opportunity to see them in losers, whether they advance or not. They're still alive, and this is a celebration. That is Festival of Fights.
Hashtag buff Belmont up B, because I think that should have killed.
He's not too far behind. Like, he knows what he needs to do. It's working out.
Absolutely.
The stage selection was pretty smart.
No, definitely. This flat stage is paying dividends for sure, but the longer they are playing, the longer that Monte is starting to understand how to approach in this matchup.
For sure. And now he's just, again, playing the distance game. He knows that he's not meant to approach. He needs to abuse the range that the whip, the Morning Star, provides. And, of course,
Yeah.
the strength that he gets in every single punch, especially if it's a tipper.
Absolutely. What's crazy is I wasn't aware of before, but actually Game & Watch has a lot of trouble landing if there's no platform.
Surprisingly, right?
Yeah.
It is weird, but I don't know if it has to do with the playstyle, Dom's playstyle, which he's
Ooh.
whoa, avoiding
Whoa.
that to certain depth. He's just on point on that spacing. But I think
great side B to stall him for just a bit, because that back air would have killed him. Dom reversing that edge guard and taking the stock from Monte.
Yeah, but the up air still playing a huge part into keeping the distance away. Careful here, because this is exactly where Monte wants you, and just like that,
Whoa!
surviving just for a little bit longer, but the pressure keeps on piling on.
Uh-oh. Will he finish the edge guard? Dom able to get back. Now back up in the air. How will he land?
He needs to get something going. He needs to
Yeah.
get more percentage if he wants to bring this set back. However, Monte is ready for it. And just like that, things are even once again on this potential last game of the set.
Yeah, Monte out there like, yeah, like I said, you know, I got real estate in the Galapagos, bro. You can stay out there, but so will I. Ooh, but Monte having a little bit of trouble getting back to center stage, but
Yeah. No, careful. I think
Yeah.
that's a full bucket.
That
So
is I
it
think
could
so.
be dangerous. Imagine if that broke the shield or something.
Yeah.
That could put Dom in a precarious
Oh
situation.
yeah, no, it's full now.
I keep getting fooled. What's wrong with me?
It's okay. We were talking about LASIK earlier. I'm gonna consider it even more because I feel you. I got glasses on. I can't see. I
I'm
got
just
you.
gonna wear them. I'm just gonna wear them. What am I doing?
Oh, you have them.
Yeah.
Oil panic hitting. This is a completely even game. Up B, great up B. Monte has to land. Dom trying to find a confirm with this down air. Unsuccessful. He has to get back to center stage, but getting
Yeah.
buried
Just like
and
that.
standing up early, knowing that he took that
Yeah,
stop.
like what can you do? You're buried by the ledge. You know you're gonna die, no matter your percentage. At least if it was under 40, he could have done something different.
Possibly.
But it's still hard.